Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Chamax Cards and Breaks. Breaking tonight, 2020 Top Series 1 Baseball 12-box break A721. Big boy, big one. Welcome, everyone, to the break. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate your business. Appreciate your patience while we get these breaks filled up. And we do have more baseball breaks available on eBay and the website, which is chamaxcards.com. Whatever we have left of the Series 1 12 boxes, that will be it. We're just going to be concentrating on jumbos. From now on, we do have our first-time discount code word of the day. Or the first time, we have a first-time discount code word. That's Chamax 2020. That gets you 10% off your very first order on the website. And then we also have our daily discount code word, and that today is Bitsco. That is scrolling across the top of your screen. Bitsco will get you 5% off every and all orders for the next 24 hours. All of our breaks are found on eBay and the website. They're synced together. You buy one off one, shows up in the other, and vice versa. Those discount code words are only good on the website. We do ship out once a week for the breaks Monday to Sunday. Today being Tuesday, the cards from today's break will go out by the end of next week in regular Canada Post, unless you request something to be shipped with tracking and or insurance. And if you want something shipped with tracking and or insurance, you need to email us again at chamaxcards@gmail.com before Monday morning. So there you go. So we're going to open up the case. Open up from the bottom so it all makes sense here when they come out. There we go. Like that. And let's do this. Here we go. Hey, Coin Pusher, 3:05 a.m. I guess for you it is. That's right. All right, everyone. So here it is. 12 glorious boxes of 2020 Series 1 Hobby. Let me clean up off the area here, the environment. And let's get started. Like I said, for this break, we go pretty darn quick. The junior breakers will go through at the end, pull out all those rookies, any short prints that you get, all the inserts, but we can go pretty quick on this break. It takes about an hour and a half. Each one of the hobby exclusive packs do go out. So, again, owners on the left, teams there. Let's do it. Good luck. Aaron Judge, Yankees. Christian Yelich, the Brewers. Mookie Betts, Red Sox. And Gleyber Torres, the Yankees. And this is numbered right off the bat, 181 to 199 for Jonathan M. And that, my friends, is how those packs are done. And we'll take these bad boys out. Done quite a bit of this over the last little while. Put that up there. Get comfortable. Did a big SP Authentic break last night, and the packs are so hard to open. If I'm telling you right now, if the packs were that hard to open for this, I wouldn't do this break. I'd cancel it. At least these packs open nicely. So we got Padres here. Let's go Padres. Gerald B's got a lot of teams here. We got Michael H. Got a couple teams. Byron H. A few teams. There was a few unsold teams. Full disclosure. That's the teams that say Chase H. That's Tampa. We got end up Tampa, Minnesota, and Atlanta. Those are our teams. So we're in this with you guys. But, yeah, let's get through this first box. We'll show you how this break is done if you've never broken Series 1 with us before. As you can see, we open up each box as its own unit. I think I'm going to have one of the junior breakers here shortly to help open packs. And then we'll get started and see what goodness ensues. 3:05 a.m. in the a.m. for Coin Pusher. Nine hours ahead from the good old Pacific time here in the west coast of Canada. As you can see, opening these packs takes a nice amount of time. Alrighty, let's get started. Let's do this. Let's have some fun. I'm always loving this because there's upside down cards. So we're going to go a little bit slower. So a lot of base cards in this. They don't go out, the veteran cards. So when we get to something like here, I'm just going to go a bit slower here till we... So rookie cards all go out. But we go right by them because if we looked at every single one, the break would take about 15 hours to do. All the insert cards go out. Again, we're going to show them to you. If you want to slow down in the time here and watch in slow motion, you can go back and slow-mo it. And yes, I realize some of the cards are upside down. Also, again, all these inserts go out, guys. There's one autograph or one relic in every box. So we're going to stop at that card and any numbered card, all right? Except for the gold cards because there's lots of those. And I'll show you when we get to one here. So we'll do this first box relatively a little slower. These are all the team cards that go out. Again, the junior breakers go through. They'll pull out all the rookies. They'll pull out any short prints. All these cards go out. The Generation Next cards go out. We do actually, with this break, are going to show you. We're not going to go like that for the cards. We're actually going to flash up every card very quickly. So you will actually have a chance to see every single card. Mind you, it'll be very quick. But if you do go back, they said, and want to watch it in slow motion, you can. Bam, all these chrome cards go. Everyone with this break will get a big stack of cards. So you don't have to worry about that. Again, all these inserts go out. I'll show you what the gold ones look like. These are the gold. Max Stassi. So these are all, everybody, they're out of 2020. Again, I'm not going to show you every single card, but they're all out of 2020. All the gold cards. They obviously go out. Again. Bam. So like I said, pretty quick on this break. It's the only way to do it. All these ones go down. The tops now cards go out. Again, I'm not going to spend any time on them. Show them to you. Put them in the send out pile. So the junior breakers go through. Pull out those rookies, short prints, and Tony Gwynn. Padres, there you go. Vlad. And here we go. So the first card is Ryne Sandberg, 8 out of 50. That is a relic card for the Cubbies. Michael H. Hey, Jonathan. For that, email us, because what I do is I take your email request, I print it out, and I put it with the cards, Jonathan. So email that to us, chamaxcards@gmail.com. These go out too, the home run cards. So any requests, please email Chris Sale. Got time. These cards aren't going to the end next week. Oops. There's some base cards for you. That's what happens when the stack's too high. Put those over here. Okay, so we got Johnny Bench, Cincinnati. We got Nick Solak. Dale Murphy of the Braves, and there we go. Hey, Jim, you live this, not this break. This is a big, long break. I just made it back in time to start it. Junior breakers are not here. This is a big, long, huge baseball break. This is the biggest break that we do, pretty much. And that's why we're not doing these ones anymore, because they're just way too time-consuming. So I worked all day. I'd rather just be sit on the couch around with my feet up. But that'll be coming in about an hour and a half. All right, so let's do the hobby exclusive pack. Only briefly. No kidding. Matt Thace for the Angels. Ornado for the Rockies. Ira for the Brewers. Bo Bichette, best name in baseball, for the Jays de Blue. So this is box number 2, and only 11 boxes left. So okay, we're the Junior Breakers. Mr. Max went with Mrs. Chamax to get some food. He'll be back. And Junior Breaker is upstairs with his upstairs at the Chamax Towers with his friend, who happens to be a girl. Not his girlfriend, but his girl acquaintance friend. They went to the lake today. They went to the quarry today, I heard. He's got back before I got home. Up at Shawnigan. So, it's funny. I get to work all day and I come home and do this for an hour and a half. The Junior Breakers ditched me. And it's their business, not mine. Yes, in your hood. Yeah, they were up there. Yeah, the quarry. Supposedly that's where two of them went up there and hung out, as 18-year-olds do. Young love. So I'm here. At least dinner will be coming home eventually. I'll eat. Watch some Jeopardy with the family. Homeschooling. All right, so this is box number 2 we are working on. In A721. Mondo Topps Baseball Series 1. Again, whatever we have left, I think there's one more break of this available, or 2, and that'll be it. We're going to get away from doing the big hobby breaks and focus more on the jumbo versions of baseball. But for now, hey, we're doing this break, and we wish you all the best. Oh, luck. Here we go. So the gold cards, Marty, Diamondbacks. Those are numbered ones, remember, of 2020. Ralph Kinner. Shane Bieber, Justin's brother. Pete Alonso. Well, that came quick now, didn't it? Charlie Blackmon of the Rockies. Patch card, Colorado. Gerald B. There you go. So I know the last case we did of this, I believe we ended up with, I want to say, 2 autos out of 12 boxes. Wasn't that many. It was not that many. Generation Next. That was Tatis Jr., if you couldn't see it. Jalen Davies of San Francisco. Robo Garcia of the Cubs. We got Gary Sanchez of the Yankees. Cal Ripken Jr. of the Orioles. Steve Carlton, Phillies. Next stack here. Again, we've already had the relic card, so Dustin May for the Dodgers. Otani for the Angels. Pittsburgh Pirates team card. Alkaline. For the Tigers. Last stack here in box number 2. Josh Bell for the Pirates. Ken Griffey Jr. of the Mariners. $36 out of 69. We got George Springer for the Astros. That card. Maryland W. There you go. Congratulations. A little numbered action. Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. This is going to be Dan Vogelbach for the Mariners. Dwight Smith Jr. for the Orioles. Bryce Harper for the Phillies. And there you go. And there you go. There's box number 2. Complete. All right. Keep on trucking here. In break A721, Mondo break. Look for contest cards for chance to win. Home run challenge. Well, that's not really happening this year now, is it? There's no contest this year. Chris Bryant, Cubs. Dustin May of the Dodgers. Jesus Luzardo Athletics. And Nico Horner of the Cubs. This is card number 135 out of 150 for Michael H. Buy some gloves. Yeah, no kidding, eh? Buy gloves for Topps Baseball Series 1. Box number 3, everybody. 12 box break. A721. We're on box number 3. Palo wants us to buy some gloves to open up Series 1 baseball. I usually need to do that when we've done about 15,000 breaks. Every single card has come in perfect shape. We've opened up cards. Biggest card we held up or pulled up was 75 Gs. That was a couple weeks ago. Was a talk of the internet for a bit. Tom Brady. Card came in perfect condition. Got graded 10. Not bad. Gloves are for rookies, not for experienced breakers like us. Leave that to the new guys. Or the lame guys. New lamers. Don't touch those cards worth 1 cent with your bare hands. How dare you? All right, this is box number 3. Open up packs. See if this one has We Are Professional Breaker. I would say so. If you've, biggest breaker on eBay in the world. So I would say we are. We try to be anyways. We act like we are. Austin Nola for the Mariners. Like father, like son. Cool card. I like it. San Francisco Giants team card. '2020 Generation Next. Shane Bieber for the Indians. What we got here? What do we have here? We have Didi Gregorius for the Yankees. Thanks, Coin Pusher. Everyone's got an opinion, right? It's all good. We like opinions. Jonathan M. If you don't like it, like I said, don't buy in. Now, if these cards were $1 million box of cards, you better be wearing a force field around me. That's for sure. We respect the cards very well. And like you said, you can go back and watch all our breaks, so you can figure that out pretty darn quick. Anthony Rendon of the Nationals says, "This is not, as they say in the business, not our first rodeo. Don't think we'd have 10,000 active customers who come back for more and more breaks if we were shipping cards incorrectly, handling cards incorrectly." So, appreciate your feedback. Duly noted. Tony Gwynn, Padres. Another biggest breaker in the world on Facebook is our friends over at Real Breaks, and they've been breaking a bit longer than us, and also no gloves because they're professionals like us. Sammy Sosa for the Cubs. And may the force be with you as well. I am a Star Wars fan, so I take that to heart. Thank you. But yeah, no, all opinions are welcome. And like I said, if you don't like the way we do it, then there are other options for you. Mike Trout. And if you have anyone out there got a card that was damaged, I would know about it. And there never has been. Unless it's come factory damaged, which I try to show people. If it is. Team card for the Angels. And we've had a few cards that actually bent corners right from the factory. Chipper Jones for the Braves. Juan Soto of the Nationals. And that takes us to the last stack here. Nolan Arenado for the Rockies. And then, yeah, do you think baseball's going to happen? I heard the last thing I heard today was it 60 or 70 game season? Kyle Schwarber for the Cubs. Will it happen? Will hockey happen? Will basketball happen? We will see. Gavin Lux for the Dodgers. Anthony Kay for the Blue Jays. Joey Votto for the Reds. I wish that was the last coin purse. That was the last stack of box number 3. I do that to keep myself sane. Yeah, this, like I said, these breaks, the top shoes. I like this break. I like the cards. They're good. With the hobby though, like I said, it's it's you don't get a lot of big hits, right? Like you got the short prints and like just with the jumbos, it's a lot more exciting to open as a breaker. Just with like the increased amount of hits, we actually have 2 3-box jumbos, or 4. Sorry, is 3 or 4 coming up this week of Top Series 1. Those will be fun. So I think one's coming up in a couple days. Nolan Ryan for the Astros, Otani for the Angels, Garcia for the Cubs, and Taz Jr. for the Padres. But we do have that coming up, so that'll be fun. A little jumbo action. All right, everyone. So, as Coin Pusher thoughtfully pointed out, 9 boxes left. The thing is, with this break, the junior breakers, they have a lot of work to do sorting. It's literally pulling out every rookie, checking every card for short prints, and then the packaging is, like I said, that's a big job for this one. There you go. Yes, Coin Push. Yeah, I forgot. You got the. That's your card. There you go. See, worth watching at 3:29 a.m. in the morning. You need to go to bed, man. After this box, if junior breakers don't come back, I need to clean off the table here. It's on the right-hand side. It's quite the amount of refuse. That's one thing with always amazing how after a week of breaking or 2 weeks of breaking, how much recycling we have. Insane. Sports card hobby, not the most environmentally friendly of hobbies, I would say. Oh, I bet. Yeah, that's right. That's right, because I changed those up earlier. Yeah. 23rd. Today's 23rd. Better for you. Sorry, like I said, I could break later. For you. Tell you what, Coin Push, if you're ever in a break that you have all of the teams, I'll break whenever you want. Whatever time works for you. Justin Verlander, Astros. Lou Gehrig for the Yankees, a die cut card. Tyler Flowers for the Braves. Mike Soroka for the Braves. Nolan Ryan. Tommy Pham for the Rays. Roberto Alomar for the Blue Jays. Good old Roberto. This is one of the old stock cards. Joey Lucchesi of the Padres. Hey, there you go, Padres. So there you go. So this is one of the ones that's printed on the old paper stock. They are numbered 92 out of 99. There's old stock. You can tell too by the old Topps logo up there. And they're really easy to find when you're scrolling through all the cards like I'm doing. You can totally feel the difference of the paper in the back. So there you go. That's for Rutger. There you go. Don't get that many in a box, so it's cool we got one. But yeah, you can totally feel them like when I'm doing this. You can, as soon as you hit a card like that, you can totally feel it. Goldschmidt with the Cardinals. And what's this? Austin Riley. This is Atlanta Braves card 4 out of 25. Decades Next auto. And that, believe it or not, going to us, Chase H, because no one wanted this card. So there you go. We get the auto. Yay! I'd rather have seen it go to one of you guys. To be honest with you. Rather be in San Diego. Eddie Murray. That was a good little stack. Jay Bruce for the Phillies. Yeah, how many people? We got 13 million people watching, but a lot of these people, I'd be the same way. I'd watch, if I was in a break, I'd watch. I probably wouldn't say anything. Jose Altuve, Astros, I'd probably listen to music or listen to something else. So, no offense taken on that action. I don't have much interesting things to say today. Being Tuesday. Rubbing you out. Eloy for the White Sox. Gold card. Albert Pujols for the Angels. One more stack. Last stack of this box. Francisco Lindor. Home Run Challenge card. Jacob deGrom for the Mets. Pujols. Decades Next Luzardo. I'm already losing my ability to speak. Jacob Waguespack for the Blue Jays. It's quite the last name. Roberto Clemente. And that does it for that box, which was what, 4, I think? I believe. Box foe on the flow. There we go. Okay, give me a second here. I just need to clean the environment off here. It's a bit full. All right, everybody, do that, do this. I can do one more box before we do that. All right, okay. You are correct, Coin Pusher. Your math is correct. It's a bit off. It's 33.3333 repeating. Yeah. All right, here's your hobby exclusive package. Mark McGuire for the Athletics. Nolan Ryan for the Astros. Ohtani for the Angels. Oh, look at this. Hey, Coin Pusher. Tatis Jr. Auto. Beauty. Numbered 7 out of 25. Hey, that's a really good hobby exclusive. That you usually don't see this. This is nice. Awesome player. Awesome card. Going out to an awesome person. There you go. Trifecta of awesomeness. There you go. Congratulations. I love it. Always a surprise to see that. Bam. There you go. Made it worth your while staying up to watch this. This has been the Padres break. Yeah, you don't see that very often in those exclusive packs. Usually good. Yeah, exactly. No, congratulations. That's a big one. Awesome. Thumbs up. Like I said. Awesome player, awesome card for an awesome person. Like I said, the trifecta of awesomeness right there. And geez, imagine if I was wearing gloves for that card. That would be even better. Sorry. I like comments from the peanut gallery. It's fine. Oh, you're a professional breaker? Yeah, kind of. I wouldn't say super professional. In my mind, I'm a professional. We do have fun. We don't take this too seriously. But, yeah. So, there you go. That was a nice little surprise in the hobby exclusive pack for our friend from across the ocean. Distant lands. See, the one who speaks positively in the stream gets big hits. It's the mojo. It's the hockey gods. Not the hockey gods. Sports cards gods. Baseball gods. All right. So this is box number 4. Right? I think. I don't know. All right. Let's see if we can get some more nice, juicy hits here. Last box did have an auto. The hobby exclusive this had an auto, meaning this could be a really good box. Corbin for Washington. Or it could just be normal box or crappy box. Bryce Harper for the Phillies. Alvarez. Astros. Robin Yount for the Brewers. Ernie Banks for the Cubs. Short print, by the way. Some of them I can find. Others I leave to the junior breakers. That was an easy one, though. Barry Larkin. All right. Manny Machado for the Padres. More Padres cards. Detroit Tigers. Kyle Schwarber for the Cubs. Gold card, numbered. Gleyber Torres for the Yankees. Still looking for auto or a relic card here. Andrew Chaffin for the Diamondbacks. Stan Musial for the Cardinals. This is, I believe, one of the Travis Dimmert for the Tigers. There you go. Ricky Henderson of the Athletics. We have here, we have 117 out of 149. This is, oh, this is nice. Javier Baez for the Cubs. Cool patch card. I like that one. Nice hit from Michael H. Yeah, this is sleeve jumbo jersey sleeve patch. 117 out of 149. That's nice. That's a cool card. Congratulations. I like that one. Sleeve patch. Don Mattingly. Yeah, that was a nice relic card. One of the nicer ones I've seen. Rhys Hoskins for the Phillies. Max Kepler of Twins. Vlad Guerrero Jr. for Toronto. Vlad Guerrero Jr. for Toronto. two hits. Back-to-backers for Toronto. Nolan Ryan for the Astros. And yes, that was a beautiful patch. Like I said, for all the breaks we've done, this is probably one of the nicest ones I've seen. Probably one of the nicest ones I've seen. All right, so milestone box come up here. After this will be 50% left. See, that's a positive way of thinking. 50% left. All right, hobby exclusive. Let's see if we can do as good as last time. Zach Gallen for the Diamondbacks, Don Mattingly for the Yankees, Jose Altuve for the Astros, and Devers for the Red Sox. Not as well as last time. All right. On to box number 6. What time is it? 6:43. So again, yeah, this break does take about an hour and a half. So you got to, if junior breakers get back and help me, a bit quicker. But you're looking around 7:30 Pacific time completion time. Like I said, this is the longest break that we ever do. It's no longer than hobby tops. Bowman's way quicker because of the way the cards are situated and the hits. None of them are upside down. All the hits are in the middle. MLB just announced. Okay, here we go. Breaking news. 60-game regular season openers on July 23rd. Bam, there you go. You heard it here first. You heard it here at Chamax Cards and Breaks. July 23rd, 24th, season openers. 60-game regular schedule season. I know they're all playing. I believe all the games are being played in Disney World, unless they've changed that, but Disney World in Orlando, Florida. The ESPN Sports Complex, which I was just at, the day before COVID shut down. Well, there you go. 60 games, eh? That's all you really need. It's good enough. And I believe they're also talking about expanded playoffs, including, what was it, 24 teams or something like that? I guess some more teams will make the playoffs. Well, there you go, July 23rd. So 1 month today we will have. I think they'll be the first ones back because obviously football doesn't start until August, September. Hockey's talking if they come back. Oh, Blackmont and a couple Rockies have COVID. See, yeah, because they're doing the testing now, right? In NHL, I think it's up to like 20 players now, 25. Yeah, we will see, everybody. Believe me, I want to see sports as badly as everyone else does, but I just have my doubts that they're going to be able to pull this off. Alonzo, but what do I know? I'm just an unprofessional card breaker. Houston Astros. So we'll see. Well, hey, that's good news, though. It's a step in the right direction. I'm all for it. If they can keep healthy, and, I'm all for it. Mac Muncy, Dodgers, as long as everyone's healthy and there's no increase in COVID cases because of it, bring it on, man. Let's do it. Cabrera for Tigers, but if it's going to bring danger to people, then I'm not for it. We have Ozzie Smith of the Cardinals. There you go, Gerald B. We got that. We're getting those relics out of the way too quick. Takes away all the thunder from the break. Another Guerrero Jr. We're getting all forms of cards we're having him. So baseball is back. Babe Ruth. The Yankees. Chris Archer for the Pirates. Pirates. Mike Trout. Angels. Big Mike Trout for Jonathan. He wants all his Trouty cards. Cepeda. So yeah, it's good news. Let's do it. Game on. Let's play ball. Jimenez for the White Sox. Sox to White. Gary Sanchez for the Yankees. Max Scherzer for Detroit. Chipper Jones for the Braves. Bogarts for the Red Sox. And last stack here of box number 6, marking the halfway point in this break. Paul Goldschmidt for the Cardinals. Don Mattingly for the Yankees. Garcia for the Cubs. Devers, Generation Next. Roberto Perez of the Indians. This is card 33 out of 69 for Cleveland. Cleveland spot is held by Gerald B. There you go. George Brett, KC, and there you go. There we go, everybody. Okay, give me 1 second here. I'm going to just clean off the side here. So just give me 1 second. Take a little 1 minute break here. Stand by, everybody. All right, there we go. I did not go get gloves. I said to clean off the area over here was full of boxes and card refuse, I guess you call it. So usually I got the junior breakers here helping me, but he's solo today. Yelich for the Brewers, Mookie Betts for the Red Sox, Matt Thaiss for the Angels, Nolan Arenado for the Rockies. And and Pale, if you're wondering about COVID, maybe you're saying COVID about COVID, but hey, where I live, very lucky where we are on Vancouver Island here in British Columbia, we have no cases of COVID-19. Knock on wood. We haven't had one for 6 or 8 weeks. It's not bad. Vancouver Island has a population of just under a million people. So, not to say there's no one here has it, but no, they do testing, but no one's in the hospital. No one has it. No known cases. There was maybe one yesterday, but it sounded like it was somebody who flew in and they were able to isolate them really fast. So it's a good thing. We're lucky, and I can knock on wood because I can change rapidly if you stop taking care. So, yeah. So I hope wherever you guys are from in the face of the world that you don't have to worry too much about it. I know I think the WHO said a couple days ago or Sunday, I think, was the highest amount of new cases in a day, which is troubling. But I guess that might have to do with increased testing. So I think the more important number is the death count, which hopefully goes down. I heard Dr. Fauci today, the U.S. disease expert, said it's not when, it's not if a cure is done, it's when. So he figures it'll be at the end of this year, beginning of next year, it'll be readily available. I guess it'll be a shot, or I'm assuming. And then we can finally, once that's done, we can finally get back to normalcy, I guess. Because here in British Columbia, the government is not allowing any gatherings, I guess over, 100 people until there's a cure. Meaning there will be no hockey. Well, there can be hockey here in BC, but not a crowd. Or baseball or football or anything like that. So. All right, so now we are starting, everyone, on the last 6 boxes in the 12-box break, A721. The final 6. The final 6 boxes. Molina for the Cardinals. A retro card. So far, we're going to do a little recap here. We've had one auto in the regular boxes. We've had one auto in the hobby packs. Hobby exclusive packs. George Springer of the Astros. And the rest have all been relic cards. We had a really nice Cubs sleeve patch, which was nice. Frank Thomas. Check in here. Sorry, just checking a message on my phone. Same here with all soccer events. Yeah, thank you for calling soccer. Senior Junior Breaker plays a lot of soccer, so I'm cool with calling it football. We actually call it football a lot of times in the homestead. Anthony Santana Orioles, but thank you for helping us North Americans. Sandberg for the Cubs. Pujols. So again, in Canada or British Columbia, it needs to be a cure before we go back to anything to normal. Has to be. That's what's called. I think they're calling it stage 5 or phase 4 or stage 4 or stage 5 or something like that. No, 6 out of 2220. Bubba Starling for the Royals. So yeah, that's when movie theaters. That's when you can go into a movie theater. It's going to be full. Frank Thomas or White Sox. They are allowing movie theaters to open up here, I believe, next month with the proper social distance measures in place. A lot of our hotels here are opening up this week, actually. I think a lot of them are opening up. Randy Johnson, because Victoria is a huge tourism city. It's one of the biggest tourist places on the globe. So, but I don't think we're going to get much tourism. Nolan Ryan for the Astros. Numbered 132 out of 299, I believe. Going out to Maryland W. I don't think we're going to have much tourism because anyone coming in from outside of Canada has to be quarantined for 2 weeks. Anthony Rizzo for the Cubs. So if somebody from, say, Europe decided to come here, they would have to stay in their hotel room for 2 weeks. I don't think anyone wants to do that. Conforto for the Mets. Thanks, Max. We'll like I said, the junior breakers will catch that, but we always like it. That's why we show every card. So, I appreciate you doing that. It makes our job a little bit easier. Again, that is why we show every card. I'm actually going to stop right now and grab that. If I can see it here. Stand by, everybody. Hey, make sure non-help. There's a Pedro Martinez short. I'm sorry, I'm doing the junior breakers here. There's a Pedro Martinez short print. And one of these.
Max will find it.
Max is good at it, yeah. Max is he's our resident short print finder. The guy's a machine. He is a machine. Yep. So it's going to be in this stock here. I'm going to put this over here. All right. Yeah, it's going to be in there. Pedro Martinez. That's what we like to our breakers help us out. Manny Machado for the Padres. Again, that is the exact reason why we show you guys, like I said, albeit very briefly, every card. Matt Face for the Angels. Because it allows us to go a little bit quicker, and we have you guys double checking. Tyler White for the Dodgers. Like I said, we do go through all these cards again. So at the beginning of the break, point all the rookies and the short prints. CJ Cron for the Twins, I guess it is. That's one of the gold numbered cards. Hank Aaron for the Braves. Alrighty. So, we're moving along now. Could be mistaken, but you're pretty confident. Hey, we're going to look for it and call it out if you see it. I don't care if you're wrong or not, because you're helping us out. Ohtani for the Angels, Garcia for the Cubs, Taz Jr. for the Padres, and Aaron Judge of the Yankees. The Yanks. Huh? That one maybe? Like I said, we'll find it. If indeed it is a short print. Do you wish that Topps would do one thing different with this break? First of all, put all the cards the same way around. There you go. There's request one. And really, short prints, why don't they put them upside down? Or not upside down, but you know what I mean. Other way around. So when you go through them, it's like the back to you. You know what I mean? Like that. I don't know why can't they do that? Identify like those hits like that way. I don't know. Yeah, the 2019 Pro debut. We just listed a couple of those breaks. Just I think was it last week. The day it came out. So let's get to it. Again, we do schedule breaks in for most sets of cards, not all, but most once they get under 5. Pro debut is one of the ones we do when it gets under 5. We then schedule it in and set the break, email the breakers with the date and time, and away we go. Again, we do that with most breaks. 98% of breaks are broken when they're under 5. It's not a blanket rule for some real high-end stuff. And you know what, Mac? There she be. Good eye. Very good eye. There you go. Going to jail B. There you go. And there she be. You can tell by the code. You found it. We would have found it, but hey, you found it first, so you get the prize, which is a thumbs up. But yeah, I was saying, yeah, so most of our sets, once we get below 5, we do schedule them in. It's not a blanket rule, but except for high-end products, no. You have to wait for all the spots to sell because, well, we don't make much off these breaks. We make a little to cover costs, shipping, supplies, a little bit of extra money so the boys can buy a chocolate bar. That was professional. There we go. Okay, so we are moving on here. As in Donkey Kong, Jeff Bagwell. I think I've got to be this other way around. This feels better. John Schmaltz. Justin Verlander for Houston. Ichiro for the Mariners. What do we got here? We got a auto of Daniel Ponce de Leon for the Cardinals. St. Louis Cardinals, Gerald B. There you go. Bam. That's our auto number 2 from the actual main packs. Like I said, last time we did 12 blocks, which was, I think, last week. We ended up with 2 autos, so we're already there. Ozzie. Still got 4 more boxes after this one. Still some cards to go here, though. Dustin May for the Dodgers. Griffey Jr. for the Mariners. Anthony Rendon for Washington, sorry. Darryl Strawberry. Mets. Bryce Harper. Too late now. Coin Pusher took his Padres, eh? Yarbrough for the Rays. Rhys Hoskin for the Phillies. Brendan McKay for the Rays, 37 out of 69. That go out to Chase H. That was one of those unsold spots. St. Louis. Luis Severino for the Yankees. Max Muncy for the Dodgers. Alex Bregman for the Astros. Carlos Santana for the Indians. That's one of the ones out of 2020. Ty Cobb for the Tigers. Verlander for the Astros. Brendan McKay for the Rays. And there you go. That is another box. And down and out. Michael brings up an interesting thing. Anyone who is watching the break right now, or watching recorded, you'll notice, and I'll say this again just so I just go from the beginning, that notice any Chase H spots here. There's a few. Those are unsold spots. We have them up for sale. Sometimes we will auction the spots off. Sometimes we'll just keep them up until the break starts, and if we'll keep them. So really, it's whatever we end up doing with them, we do with them. You'll usually send an email to you. More often than not, I don't auction them off anymore. It's just too time consuming, to be honest with you. Dylan Cease for the White Sox, Chiro for the Mariners, Guire for the Athletics, and Nolan Ryan for the Astros. And then when we did auction them off, they just started at the same price anyway. So it's most of our breakers now they want them, we'll get them. Anywho, long story short, if you see us get a card for one of those teams, email me, chamaxcards@gmail.com, with an offer of said card. And if you're fair about it, I will, and I have never actually counter offered anybody. I've just accepted it. So, we don't, those who know us know we don't collect baseball. Obviously, I mess up half the names, so you probably figured that out by now. So we don't get high off our own supply. I always say that. So make an offer if you see a card that you kind of want for your collection. Otherwise, it will go on eBay. We simply go on Beckett. That's how we price our cards. We look at Beckett, whatever it is. We list on eBay for 80% of the Beckett value as a buy it now or best offer. And again, anyone who's bought cards from us off eBay know we almost always, as long as the offer is like fair, we're not dumb. We're not going to give away for free, but as long as it's fair, we'll accept it, and away she goes. And our shipping is cheap as well. So there you go. That's just for any cards we have get. It's standing order for us. So we're not here to get rich off this, but if you see a card, you want it, you're excited about it, that's what the hobby's about. I have a standing order for all our hockey breaks. Any old Canucks hits, I always want them, so I always tell our breakers too. If you want it, that's the only thing I'll buy is old Canucks cards, like not old ones, but of older players, mostly from the 90s and 80s and 90s. Like yesterday, we had a break. It was Kirk McLean. I tried to get it, but so there you go. That's how we work with our cards, the ones we end up with, which is not that often, but from time to time we'll end up with a couple 3 spots. All right, let's keep on trucking here. Trout. Let's go to Jonathan. Don't even need to look because I know it's his spot. Dale Murphy for the Braves. So let's see what the card on this one. He'll be a relic card, auto card. Jeff Samardizia for the Giants. Again, probably wrecked his name. Sorry. Chipper Jones. That's an easy name, you see. Oh, something's coming up here. Looks like another relic card for the Red Sox. Devers Red Sox patch card. Note to Gerald B. There you go. So that's out of the way now. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Mano Rivera for the Yankees. Horner, as in Nico. Pete Alonso. Zach Collins for the White Sox. We got Carlos Rodon for the White Sox. It's funny, you do all these breaks. Monte, there's certain cards I see over and over again. The ones that kind of stick out. Mike Mussina for the Orioles. We got a Marlins card here. Lewis Brinson for the Marlins. Not that many Marlins hits so far. But like I said, everyone's going to get lots of cards with us. There's so many cards that go out. Tom Seaver for the Mets. Everyone gets cards. Cards for all. Roger Clemens. And last stack of this box. Make that clear. Freddie Freeman for the Braves. Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. Oh. St. Louis team card. Numbered 76 out of 76. Last one. There you go. Little St. Louis team card. 76 out of 76. Going to Gerald B. There you go. 76. Ken Griffey Jr. Seattle. Brock Holt. Sox. Nolan Arenado for the Rockies. There's another box in the record books. All right, that's the first one we've had. Independence Day card. All right, everyone. So we are down to the last three boxes. It is 7:14 p.m. here on Pacific time, so we'll probably got another, say, 20 minutes or so, 25 minutes. Gleyber Torres, the Yankees. Frank Thomas, the White Sox. Cal Ripken Jr., the Orioles. And Kyle Lewis of the Mariners. This is card number 127 out of 199 for Seattle. Michael M. There you go. Michael M. Hoping we get another auto out of those. That'd be nice. And away we go, opening some more. So tomorrow, what's happening tomorrow? Tomorrow is Wednesday, right? We've got a couple of breaks. There's a lot of hockey breaks happening tomorrow. I think there's quite a few happening tomorrow evening. It's an evening of hockey. Lucky. Then I think on Thursday is the 2020 Baseball Series 1 Jumbo break. Pretty sure it's on Thursday at 6 o'clock. Friday we got a bunch of breaks during the day. Sunday we got a bunch of breaks during the day. I know we got below 5, a couple of breaks got below 5 teams earlier today, so I got to schedule those in tonight. Tonight or tomorrow I'll schedule those ones in. think actually there's a couple baseball breaks, I think. So we'll schedule those ones in. Keep on top of everything. Start filling in some breaks for next week. Basically, since COVID, we've been breaking. It's been every day, multiple breaks every day. Pre-COVID, we'd be doing about 3-4 times a week. Now is literally every day and Fridays and Sundays, like during the day, which we never had before. So it was definitely a lot busier. Last month was our busiest month. We were about 4 times busier than we usually were. Now we're back, getting kind of almost back to not pre-COVID times, but. Busier than still, but maybe twice as busy now. But last month we were 4 times busier. More people going back to work now, for sure. You can see it than last month. So, but wow, was it busy there for a while? Just nuts. It was nuts. I said that was still. Very busy. So thank you all. Ted Williams for that. Keeping us busy. It's fun. JT Riddle. Even though sometimes I complain about, especially like break with this, I complain a little bit. It's long. So it's still enjoyable to do it. It's Boba for Blue Jays. The junior breakers, on the other hand, like I said, that's where the work is. After the break. And here's Mr. COVID himself. Somebody mentioned Charlie Blackmon with the COVID. Hope speedy recovery. Speedy recovery to you. Don't give it to anybody. Hope not. So one of my fears, I'll get it and I'll get it to my dad who's 80. Well, he'll be 81 here, coming up this summer. Or my mom. That would not be good. Team card for the A's. Aaron Judge. The Judge. Juan Soto of the Nationals. Wade Boggs. For the Red Sox, Paddock. Brian Anderson of the Marlins. Gold card. Willie Mays of the Giants. Guerrero Jr. Wash your hands. That is the main key, isn't it? That's what they keep saying. That now there's a Redstone report about. They said there's a whole bunch of like bad stuff in like hand sanitizer now. I read this report. It's like there's some cancer stuff in hand sanitizer. I was like, oh my god. Wash your hands, but by the way, don't wash them too much because don't use hand sanitizer. That's dangerous. Who knows, man? It's nuts. But yeah, I read some of that. It said there's some cancer agents. Matt Chapman, Athletics in hand sanitizer. Max Kepler of the Twins. But yes, washing hands is an important way of fighting this. There's no doubt about that. Jeff Bagwell from the Astros. Keep your hands out of your mouth, out of your face, out of your eyes. Everything our moms used to tell us when we were young. that we didn't listen to. Hunter Dozier, Kansas City. Ty Cobb for the Tigers. Jordan A. Alvarez. And that does it for that. second here. Just gonna check something on the good old phone here. Still wondering where my food is. So. There we go. My crack eye did find something too during that time. This one here. Max Stassi of the Angels, numbered card. 246 out of 300. There you go. For Jonathan, there you go. So I do catch some of them before they get to the junior breakers. I catch a few. That one I caught. I can tell sometimes if you're opening these cards, if you go a long way with just a bunch, what you think are a bunch of base cards, there's going to be something in there. Again, that's from opening these many, many times. You get a feel for it sometimes. There you go. That's what that is. Advanced. There you go. Thank you. Thank you for the official name. I think that's actually one of the first ones you ever got. I could feel it, you know. Like whoever's opened these packs before, Mac, maybe have it. You know, you're opening right, and you're going. Wait, you're like, this is not right. There's something in here that I missed, because you can tell just by the amount of cards that go by. Mike Trout of the Angels, DeGrom of the Mets, Ken Griffey Jr. of the Mariners, and Yamamoto of the Marlins. But again, those would have been caught anyways after. But anyways, that's an interesting one. So that's the first one that I've seen that we've got. Advanced stats. And there you go. Well, there it is, right from Mac's Card Shack. And according to his name, I would say Mac knows a little bit about cards, because I think he lives in a shack made of cards. So you would know. Yeah, I'm quite proud of myself for not having the junior breakers have to find that card. So everyone, this is going to be box number 11. And this break is 2020 Topps Series 1 Baseball 12-box break A721. We started the break just after 6 p.m. There's still 10 million people sticking with us, so thank you for watching and listening to my annoying voice in this very unprofessional break. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Paola. My hands are clean. I did wash them before the break. Nothing on them. I'll wash them after the break again. Yeah, thank you for joining us. I said we do have more baseball breaks available on the good old website, ChamXCards.com. Bitsco there. That's our discount code word of the day. Gets you 5% off. You just enter that at the checkout screen. You can load up your cart, use it as many times as you like. We always give a little discount to people who choose to buy on our website. If you like to buy off eBay, you're more than welcome to buy off eBay as well. Just remember, discount code words don't work on eBay, but eBay does run sometimes promotions with eBay bucks and stuff like that. We started on eBay. We're a partner with eBay. We're the only breaker who is partnered with eBay going forward and developing new strategies and policies regarding breaking on eBay. We're actually in communication. We talked with eBay pretty much every week about what we've found that needs to be changed, and hopefully they'll implement some of these changes next year. We're kind of on track for doing some earlier this year, but COVID got in the way. But that's when a lot of people ask us, who are you, who you're breaking? We're like, well, we are the only breaker who has actually partnered with eBay, which is a pretty big company, I would say. They're a decent size, Hank Aaron, so they like what we're doing over on their website. So we are the largest breaker in the world who's on eBay. We're not the largest breaker in the world, but the ones from eBay we are. So yeah, so there's hopefully some things coming next year. Some of the suggestions that we've made, hopefully, will go into action, spawn. So we're a big advocate of eBay. We like them. Without them, we wouldn't be doing this. So a little shout out to the team there in Toronto in the card section, hobby section of eBay. All working from home. Randy Johnson. They were working in an office. Downtown Toronto. Trevor Bauer, Reds. Lorenzo Cain of the Brewers. Milwaukee Brewers. Gerald B. Pete Alonso. Gloves for grading purposes. That's right. 9.5, we made 10. Tough way to find out. It could be. Like I said, we've had no one had a card graded less than what it should have been by us touching it. I can tell that right now. And gloves can be worse. Anyways, you can get caught in the edges. It's less nimble your fingers are with gloves are. That's why all the big breakers in the world don't wear gloves. And all the ones who think they're big breakers do. And they end up wrecking the cards. Like I said, I've opened literally millions and millions upon millions upon millions of cards. It is for definitely in the millions. Actually, it's kind of funny when you think of that. Oakland Athletics. Yeah, I don't have any snot or crap on my hands, right? So maybe you do. I don't know. But here in Canada, we wash our hands and we're actually known as quite clean people. So pretty proud of that. The Rizzo. Yeah. We don't go and spit. People here don't spit in the ground or spit in the hands or do anything weird. Very clean nation. Grossman for the Athletics. Like I said, if you want somebody to wear gloves, go buy a break for somebody who's wearing gloves. We won't miss you. Believe me, we will not. Alex Bregman, Astros. And you are the first person ever to mention it out of, I don't know, 180,000 customers. Ron Carew, so. Sometimes you got to think of that. If you're the only one complaining about something and millions of people aren't, you got to think, maybe you're not right. But maybe you are. If you want, I am sensitive. You can open up your own company, Paola, and you can wear gloves all day long, and you can set your own rules. And you can do that. I am sensitive. Proud of what we've done. Dustin May. Luzardo. Goldschmidt. Machado. And eBay told us not to wear gloves, so. They said, don't wear gloves in your breaks. It's a sign of weakness. That is a joke. They did not say that. All right. Well, this is the last box. And you must be sensitive because you keep bringing it up. So. Paola, you can do, because obviously you're in this break, so whatever team you have, you can email us. I will refund you in full. Not a problem. So you do that. You do this, because I'm not even sure which team you have. So let me know which teams you have. Do it right now, and then we'll give you a refund. And even now that you've seen all the cards, I'm willing to do that. I don't even know what team you have. Give you a full refund. And a Happy Meal at McDonald's. Because I'm a happy guy. And a book about sensitivity that I read, too. I'm a very sensitive person. Very nice person, actually. Caring. Loving. Yeah, so let's let us know here publicly what teams you have in this break, since you're so concerned. Or no. Or maybe you're not in this break. I don't know. Maybe you are. Oh, you're crying. You're crying. Don't be so sensitive. We're having a good time. Pale and I are having a good time back and forth. I like good-natured banter back and forth. I'm all about that. People are too serious in this world. Got to take a lighter side of things. But I am. But one thing I am proud of what we've done here in the little Chamex cards break. So, like I said, we've had some big hits, and they're all there that you can see from all our breaks. We saved them all. Like I said, there's a $60,000 Tom Brady card a couple weeks ago, and then we've hit lots of hockey. Marner, that was a 50G card. Matthews, that was $45,000. Multiple $10,000 cards, $15,000 cards, $5,000 cards. Lots of 1 cent cards as well. Many of those. See, Michael? See, listen to Michael. See? It's true. I tried gloves before. They're not good for breaks. I'm telling you right now. You lose complete dexterity. That's why human beings have evolved hands. They're very, we're dexterous, right? I'm not sure the word. I'm not a doctor. But it's actually, and I agree, your hands got to be clean. I totally agree. You don't want dirt on them or oil. Like if you notice during the break, I'll never touch my face. I touch very little except for the cards. So I get it. Yeah, you don't want dirt on your cards. 100%. Holtzman for the Cubs, but I'm telling you right now, gloves aren't the way to do it. I'm telling you right now, it does not work. You lose complete dexterity. You'll start bamming cards. Edges will start hitting each other. It's not good. You'll drop them. Human hands are quite amazing the way they are, as long as they're clean. Agreed. 1,000,000% on that. I am a middle-aged man, so I don't have oily skin. My zit stage is long past me. I'm actually in good shape. I work out. Not overweight. Maybe a little bit. Body standard is about 5 pounds. Catfish Hunter. Cool. 252 or 299. Catfish. Sonny H. There you go, Sonny. It's the first time I say your name, Sonny. Or it could be Sony. If it is, I apologize. Boston Red Sox. Boston Red Sox. I was creeped out when I was I'm pretty sure you put them in your bicycle spoke after the break. That's one thing we won't do. No bicycle spokes. I used to do that. I swear, guys, I think back in 1980, 81, I was a strapping young lad of the age of 7. I guarantee you, I went to the local store, bought, again, being where we are, it's hockey. And I bet I got a Gretzky rookie, and I bet it went into my bike spokes, and I bet I drove around with that in there. I guarantee it. That's all. I remember when I grew up, I was like, oh, Gretzky is a total wimp, right? Back then, in 1980, right? Because he wasn't tough. Went Merrifield for Royal, so I guarantee I did do that, but not now. No, I will not do that with your cards. You have my guarantee on that. Pierre Alonso for the Mets. He said we actually take really good care of the cards, guys. Have I dropped cards before on here? Yeah, I have. You're gonna make mistakes, right? Like anyone says they never dropped any cards, they're a liar. Alvarez. This is the last box, so I do enjoy the banter back and forth. It's made this break go a lot faster. Ichiro. Anderson, Mr. Anderson for the White Sox. Jake Rogers for the Tigers. I'm telling you right now, the gloves don't work. Paola, like start your own breaking company and wear gloves. You after doing 2 or 3 breaks, you will email me and say, you know what, Chamax, you're right. I'm telling you right now. Joey Gallo, and not to mention your hands will be literally soaked in latex gloves after doing a break. Soaked. I don't care if don't even sweat. They'll be wet and disgusting. So then you take your gloves off, so you touch the cards, and your hands are all wet. Mookie Betts. And you know what? I can tell if you go back right now to our very first break, and here you go. This is actually, go now. Go look at Chamax Cards and Breaks, our videos, and go to our very, very first break. It'll be in August or July of 2018. I'm wearing gloves. It was a disaster. Billy Hamilton. So I'm telling you, I tried it, and the proof is on YouTube from 2 years ago. So there you go. Go look now. It's there. Break number 1. First one we ever did. Randy Johnson. Should be in July of 2018, I think. 26th or 25th. I'm wearing black gloves, and it was the worst thing I ever did. I had no idea what I was doing. Like, I'll never do that again. That was garbage. Wade Boggs, the Red Sox. That does it there. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Man, there's a lot of cards here to sort. I'm going to tell you guys right now. And we're going to be looking for those short prints and all the rookies, everything. So, Coin Pusher, Michael, who else is on it? Even Paolo, again, I'm sorry, I don't mean to mess your name up. Max Card Stack, everybody. Thanks for the good banter back. And I was nervous, Paolo. The very first break, I'm sure I was. Anyone says they weren't nervous for the first break, again, is a liar. So I was nervous, and then I used those cards, and that was made it worse. And then I went to my normal hands, and I don't know, 4,000, 5,000 breaks later, 15, 20 million cards later. Lots of happy customers, and Paola, I hope we have you as a happy customer as well. I know you're having a good time, and that's cool. Like, so we're good with that. So, hey, yeah, Jumbo on Friday. So you know the date. I don't even know the date of Jumbo. That's Friday. So, everyone, have a great evening. Thanks for joining us. See, my hands still clean. I'm going to go wash them right now. Very clean. So I got nice. They go 7:36. You know, got a nice watch there. Nice ring. It's my hands. Fingers and nails are kind of gross, but that's okay. They're old hands. 47-year-old hands. Sorry, not a hand model like George Costanza was on Friends or on Seinfeld. All right, everyone, have a great evening. Questions, comments, concerns about hand cleanliness. chamaxcards@gmail.com. That's where you can email me. And Coin Pusher, go to bed. It's 5 o'clock.